Lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision, separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business.
And now, stand up and make some noise for your Miami Heat! Standing 6'5", 0, Josh Richardson. 6'6", number 18, Alec Burks. 6'10", number 5, Nikola Number 22, Jimmy Butler. Number 13,
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chris Middleton.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. For the Heat, in the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Alec Burks is out there with Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And tonight, Clark, this is a contest the fans will love. It should be raining threes.
Hey, who doesn't love seeing the ball go in the basket? A bunch of points being scored. Fans, players, broadcasters, you and I both, we all enjoy when teams can shoot it with some efficiency from the three-point line. Space that floor and let it fly.
Now Middleton following Alec Burks' three-point attempt. To the middle, Trent kicks to Portis. Back to Trent. Pass to Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson against Lillard. It's hauled in by Richardson. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Burks in the corner. From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Lillard finds Middleton. Portis a screen on Butler. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Here's Lillard. Jimmy Butler making his last shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Butler missing. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Lillard missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's Butler that time on the assist by Richardson.
Butler challenges the opposing team everywhere on the court. Never afraid of any situation. He'll battle you down low.
Burks against Trent. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Mark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And the first one at the line is good. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Trent hits them both. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem. Butler is a selective three-point shooter, but he'll knock them down if he gets a quality look.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, talking about Damian Lillard, Coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. We're prepared to mix it up. And if the defenders at him if possible, we don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. The Heat in 5th.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Now Lillard. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 5.
It's simple. Lillard is an elite shot maker.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Lopez, no up.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jovic passes to Butler. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks trail by 3. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. There's the lob to Lillard, and stolen by Richardson. Pass to Burks. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Trent.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Beautiful dime from Lillard that time. Good eyes there.
Burks looking around. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. And it's good, 2 points. Burks has got his second basket of the night.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Over Richardson. And the basket by Lillard. He has 7.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's time for Dance Day. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Let's see what you got. Here we go, everyone. Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
.107 left in the first. Adebayo passes to Love. Adebayo with the screen on right. Rozier for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks trail. Right with it. Picked up by Rozier. Right looking around. Middleton outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now here's Middleton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. Outside Butler. Back to Rozier. offline from the top of the key. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Butler. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. First checked in for the Bucks.
In for the Bucks, number 21, Tyler Smith.
Miami with the ball. And Rozier, here we go. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler from outside. Drops in the tray. Butler's got 12. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Robinson with it. Now right defender. Robinson dishes to Butler. Jaquez outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks trail by 5. Wright finds Connaughton. Kicks it out to Lillard. There's the 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. Butler loves the three-point look.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Representing courtside for your Heat Hype Squad, make some noise! Get on, fans! On the court is your Hype Squad. It's Easter
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. Josh Richardson comes in for Duncan Robinson. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Smith. And Trent subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And so it's Milwaukee now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Wright. Lopez against Love. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments, and his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
And here are the Heat now after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. To the inside. Unloads from 13. That's good on the jump shot. 17 points for Jimmy Butler. Bucks trail by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. The 11-footer misses off the right iron. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Trent outside. And Butler sends it back.
That shot never had a chance thanks to the quick hands of Jimmy Butler.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Burks in for Terry Rozier. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis comes in for Prince. And Middleton subbed in for DeLon Wright. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Middleton can't get it to go. Miami leading by 4. Burks for 3. And Lopez pulls it down.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Andy DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Jovic. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Count it.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat Gangsters.
Rozier, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. White, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Portis kicks to Lopez. Here's the three. And again, the Bucks miss. The Heat leading by 6. Outside Rozier. Shoots the three. Good on the triple.
Boy, are they shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Pass to Middleton. Inside. Here's Trent. No good again that time.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Here's Middleton. 35 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Here's Trent. No good that time. Good work defensively by Richardson. Burks kicks to Richardson. Here's Jovic, defended by Portis. Adebayo passes to Rozier. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead. Middleton for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we conclude the first half. Heat out front, they lead by 12. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot draw. They're thinking about the shot. 2 Give it up for our contestant.
Welcome to halftime. And with neither team at full strength tonight, we'll start off with an injury update.
And the absence of Giannis is something that changes your plans at both ends. Plus, several guys are going to have to level up.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Heat.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points aside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it will play out that way.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Bucks trail by 12. On the court for the Bucks. Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the point. Now here's Middleton. Back to Lillard for the three. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Trent gets the bucket.
Unselfishness from Lillard, has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Richardson. And here is Butler, defended by Middleton. Hard earned by Butler.
You know, Butler is simply a winner. He knows exactly how to get himself going offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Middleton with a screen for Lillard over Richardson. And it's Lillard missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Adebayo. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Jovic. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lillard outside. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Dame with a strong finish at the rim. Boy, can he pack a punch.
Middleton against Butler. Over Middleton, and that one's good by Butler. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Damian Lillard, number 1.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Here's Lillard. He's got 15. Lopez outside. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Now, here's Trent. He has 6. Really left alone that time. Trent's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Now, here's Butler. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. Butler kicks to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Off target with his three. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Lopez, a screen on Richardson. And that one's good. Lillard.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Dance Cam. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Oh yeah! Bring those moves!
Rozier's checked in for the Heat. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Prince is checked in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Richardson outside. Back to Rozier. Here's Butler. Through contact, Butler puts it in.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Trent outside. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Adebayo. A minute 50 left in the third. The kick out to Rozier. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Rozier's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Heat leading by 12. Pass to Butler. Adebayo the screen. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here is Lillard. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner three.
Pass to Butler. Over to the wing. Adebayo against Lopez. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Bucks trail by 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Lopez throws it down.
Putting that stanchion to the test. The big fella banging it down.
Butler feeling out of it. Six to shoot. Prince with the defensive effort. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Once we get the rebound, hit to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Wright. Pass to Livingston. Lillard with it. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Connaughton against Butler. With the fadeaway. And too long on the shot. Bucks trail by 12. To the wing on the left. Lillard, the pass to Connaughton. Wright, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Over in the corner, Rozier. There's a screen. Shoots over Lillard, and it's Miami with another.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Livingston. Clock at 6. Lillard from outside. Rebound, Love.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Outside Rozier. Love with the screen for Rozier. A 3. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Jaquez can't hit. Bucks trail by 14. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Livingston finds Connaughton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And how about the crafty handles there from Rozier? Had the D falling all over themselves.
Lillard against Rozier. And Lillard kicks to Prince. Wright outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, Wright does a nice job sizing up the defense and cashing in. Very comfortable in the pick and roll.
The Heat leading by 14. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
All right, Heat fans, get out and show some love for your Heat High Squad. Attention fans, now on the court is your High Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. If you want t-shirts, you've got
our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Butler. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Middleton dishes to Lillard. Trains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Pass to Butler. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo passes to Richardson. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And the Heat lead by 14. Now here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint. Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
You know, the quickness, the instincts, the aggression, Lillard capable of really taking over almost any time he wants to.
Pass to Adebayo. Milwaukee with the rebound. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And here's Burks. Fires the three. That one misses.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jimmy Butler.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now Lillard, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
.30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Second team foul. Shoot. Bam. Adebayo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. And Adebayo drops them both.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Pass to Prince. and he uses the glass on the layup.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, you know, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we're going.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.